I'm not even going to wait for anybody to get on. I spend a lot of time trying to prepare to do what God has been telling me to do for a long time. And March is here. This is the month it's supposed to start. And so I'm going to be a person of my word, even if I don't have all the right words and all the right, he gets giving me all kinds of stuff. But sometimes, in all transparency, it's a little unnerving. And so here I'm going to putting him out there through me, but I'm going to do it. And so 105 days, that's what I have so far. Every day I'm going to come on. And if you are creative and you're somebody that, there's some things that, you've been procrastinating about, let me tell you, and you can be. Everybody's creative. I always say that. It's the truth. But there's some revelation that God has been downloading in me. And I procrastinate. I hesitate because, I don't want, rejection is hard. And when people don't want to hear what you have to say, and it's from God, and you're trying to help, and, it seems to be a story of my life, or just people just plain old don't care for you. It doesn't change the weight and the value of what God gives you. And I know that, but it sometimes doesn't make it any easier. So here I am. I'm out here. And I'm going to, like I said, every day for 105. He gave me 105 topics. If he gives me more, then it'll be longer than that. 105 days, I'm going to share some insight, really some revelation about creativity. That it's more about paintbrushes. And even though paintbrushes matter, artistic things matter, creativity is so far, it's so much more. It's dimensional, it reaches dimensions. And it's also warfare, because, when there are no answers, because you're made in his image and his likeness, you might not realize you have them, but you have them. And so, we'll just be talking about some stuff. I'm sleepy right now, I'm tired, so it won't be dry and boring, okay? But it's going to be good. And so every day, 5 minutes, if that, I'm just going to hop on, and whatever topics he tells me to talk about, and he's given me some good ones, design and just what his word says, but more than just, it's what his word says, but it's our ability to apply it in this season, because we're holding the answers and we don't even realize it. We're waiting for somebody to come up with the answer, come up with the thing that's going to fix it all, cure it all, end it all, make it all better. And at the end of the day, when we read, we don't even have to go any further than Genesis 1, although we should. Genesis 1, all the answers are in there. And so we're going to talk about it from a bunch of different perspectives. But I wanted to be true to my word. I said I was going to start today, and today I'm starting. And so this is the intro. Day one will start tomorrow with us getting into some things. But, like I said, 5 minutes, just going to pen and paper. And when I tell you some of the things, you might already know. So it'd be great if you know and you come on and you're co-signing, what he revealed to me. But when I tell you, starting with in the beginning, God, and I think it's going to help us all. All right. So hopefully you jump on and hop on, and you don't have to know a particular time. Whenever I post it, you can go back and look at it. But thank you for listening. Hi, Miss Myrna. I love you. Like I said, just being distractions. Anyways. All right. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.